guys, in today's video I am going to talk to you about where to live in Raleigh, North Carolina, so stay tuned. And welcome back, you guys. I feel like I want to jump out of my seat when I am sharing this information with you, and I would love it for you to subscribe and click that bell button because I will be posting a different video next week with even cooler stuff. So if you are relocating, if you want to know more information about the area, I want you to know that me, my husband, and my children have been here since 2011. We have relocated ourselves from Los Angeles, of all places, and we totally understand. Totally different cultures, very different, even, vibe, atmosphere. So if you want to know more about how we feel and how a lot of our clients feel when living here or just relocating here, please stay tuned and subscribe. My information is going to be right there on the screen. Down below, there's going to be a link. With any questions, DM me, call me, text message me, TikTok me, YouTube me, Google me, whatever. We are all over. This is my company, and I'm super proud to be sharing all of this info with all of you guys. So let's dive right in. So we're diving right into the city of Oaks, which was named #1 city to live in by the Money magazine. Also, really cool fact that I myself didn't know, so I just found this out. Did you know that is #1 place to retire by the Consumer's Guide? Wow, that is huge, you guys. Among all the businesses that are calling Raleigh home, which, by the way, we were named #1 place by the Fortune magazine for businesses. I mean, what else do you want from a city that is growing to the extent that Raleigh is growing? We have SAS, we have SISCO, we have Microsoft, we have IBM, we have Lenovo, we have Apple that is coming here, just to name a few. A lot of businesses are coming to Raleigh, and there's definitely a reason why they are here and why they're bringing so many people to this area. The city of Raleigh is super walkable, and I don't know if you knew that it's only 144 square miles, out of which 0.76% is actually covered by water, which is the Neuse River. So yeah, if you are considering coming here, you need to know that it's going to take you a couple of hours maybe to visit stuff and to walk from east to west, from north to south. So it's super cozy like that, with a lot of great restaurants, breweries, a lot of great shops, indie stores, which I absolutely love. I want to mention the warehouse district. That is a industrial building that is converted into this super mega space that is hosting the Morgan Street Food Hall and apartments, as in lofts, and non-profit art galleries. Raleigh is very close to Apex, to Cary, to Morrisville, but together with Durham and Chapel Hill, it is part of the Research Triangle area. You are going to find that there's like a shape of triangle when you look on the map, and the universities that are part of the Research Triangle area are the NC State University, Duke University, and the University of North Carolina in Chapel Hill. So this is what you're absolutely going to love in Raleigh. You are going to go downtown, and beside NC State, you're going to find St. Augustine University and Meredith College. You're going to see the Museum of Art. You're going to see the Museum of Natural Sciences, the Museum of History, also Marbles Museum for Children. Also, you cannot miss the state parks and all of the lakes that are close by. So let me just mention a few. Some of our favorite parks and lakes are Boylan Park. There's a train ride around Boylan Park. So the kids are gonna be like, oh, we love this. There's food, there's music, there's a carousel. Also, we love to go to Falls Lake. Falls Lake is like 12,000 acre lake. We love taking our boat there, fishing, paddling, kayaking, hiking, everything is at Falls Lake. It's super, super nice, and it's very accessible from the North Raleigh location. We also enjoy Johnson Lake. It's only 5 point something, like 5.5 miles or something like that around the lake. So it's smaller, but we love going hiking there. The kids also enjoy it. There's also shade. You know what? I want to tell you about Umstead Park. Umstead Park is something that's probably going to have resonance because you have probably heard, if you just Googled, you know, where to stay at in Raleigh or Cary or anything close by. Umstead Park is a luxury hotel, and Umstead Hotel is a luxury hotel, and it shares the same name as Umstead Park, right? So Umstead Park is surrounded by 3 huge lakes. Big Lake is the biggest one. They're all man-made lakes, and the cool part about Umstead Park, of course, besides all of the fishing, boating, kayaking, hiking, all of that, is that it has this primitive cabin that is called a Maple Hill Lodge. And Maple Hill Lodge is a historic landmark from 1930. And if you are into sleeping overnight without electricity, that is the place that you have to try. North Raleigh has 2 master planned communities. One is the Briar Creek and the other one is the Wakefield Plantation. What you need to know is that both of these planned communities offer a lot of variety, right? From apartments to townhomes to detached single-family homes, and the price point is, you know, anywhere from $300,000 to millions of dollars. So let me cover Briar Creek and Briar Creek Country Club first. Briar Creek and the Briar Creek Country Club, you are talking about the 27617 zip code. I do have some data here that I just pulled from the MLS recently. I know I'm geeky like that, but I want to tell you that it's one of those neighborhoods that's going to be super close to the Apple campus, and it's one of the fastest growing in the whole country. It does touch Morrisville, and it's a very, very close drive to Durham, to Chapel Hill, to Cary, and also to the international airport. So really the location is fantastic. As a family, right, if you are a family, so I'm just saying, there's swimming, there's golf, there is tennis, there's a lot of shopping. It's really a megaplex, right? So you have everything within the Briar Creek Country Club community. So let me tell you some of the data that I've just pulled here. Median list price for Briar Creek, so list price, right, was $687,000 just in the past 6 months, and the sold was $653,000. I want to tell you on this particular neighborhood, and I will be going to other neighborhoods and just touching on some of the HOAs so you can see some differences, right? So the HOA here is 687 or somewhere there per quarter, right? And most of the homes are built after 2000. When you look at the Country Club, which is right there, the HOA is $706 per year and $102 per month, right? So there's 2 HOAs for the Country Club versus just the Briar Creek area, and the median list price was $660 and sold price was $712,000. Another amazing community is the Wakefield Plantation in North Raleigh, the 27614 zip code, 2,200 acres of beautifully landscaped parkways, a lot of lush greenery, and price points that are fairly affordable, right? The median price point in the last 6 months was about $500,000, and you can also find townhome villas. Now, the HOA is $275 per year, exactly, right? There's no pool, there's no tennis. However, there is an 18-hole golf, a championship golf course. So if you're a golfer, that is your area, very close to the lakes, super nice. And if you are into estates that have a lot of land, that's also the place for you. So again, Wakefield community, Wakefield Plantation community, amazing master plan community. And finally, favorite neighborhoods, Yahoo! As you can see, this is super exciting for me. And I want to tell you that favorite neighborhoods really means that some of our clients that have moved here through the years said, you know, we're really happy here. We like the community, we like the swimming pool, we like the tennis. So we try to combine some of our favorite neighborhoods along with our clients' favorite neighborhoods, right? So most of them are going to be in the North Raleigh area and close to downtown. Let's start with number 1. Cameron Park, the image of absolutely COOL. Cool. That is Cameron Park. I am thinking Cameron Village that turned right now in the Village District. However, when you're thinking about the first shopping center that was built in Raleigh, actually in the southeast in the 1949s, this is the place. When we came here, we were driving through Cameron Village and I said, wow, this is something that I love. It really reminded me somehow of the Santa Monica vibe. Now I'm gonna tell you, $788,000 was the last 6 months is medium price. So not the cheapest, right? And a lot of homes built in the 1950s, of course. So if you're looking for the vibe, for the coolness, Cameron Park and the whole Cameron Village District is the place to go. Dominion Park is the second neighborhood that I will be covering, and it is a large subdivision in Raleigh that has homes that are transitional. Most of them are 2 stories built in the 1990s. There are some ranch style homes or 1-story homes. However, most of them are 2 stories. What you need to know about Dominion Park is that the homes themselves are sitting on 1/4 of an acre. So most of them have a lot of land, and the HOA fee is $46 per month. It does have tennis and it does have pool, which is very, very nice. What I want you to also keep in mind regarding Dominion Park is that the price point is increasing as we speak, because guess what? The list price here was $350 and the sold price was $381. And I am talking about 6 months of data, right? So the market was completely different 4 months ago or so. And I can assure you that everything that is under contract right now is probably gonna close for way over 4, even, $450 or so, maybe $500, because there's a lot of people relocating that have the cash at hand. So the market is definitely disturbed. However, if you are interested in a great subdivision in this price point, you can maybe still get something that is very nice, built in the 1990s and under $500,000. The other neighborhood that I want to talk to you about is Carlyle. So when I say Carlyle, I say elegance, I say style, I say 1 acre plus homes, I say listed at $800,000 and sold at $850 plus in the last 6 months. So it is a North Raleigh luxury subdivision. You are totally going to fall off your chair when I'm going to tell you the amount of the HOA. The HOA is $100 per month. Oh my God. And it does have a pool and tennis courts. The next neighborhood on our list is the location at 5 Points. 5 Points is in the 27608 zip codes, and it is 5 in 1, right? So these are the neighborhoods that make the 5 Points. Vanguard Park, Hayes Barton, Bloomsbury, Roanoke Park, and Georgetown. You can definitely see the skyscrapers from 5 Points. Median price point was $745,000 in the last 6 months, and it's one of the National Registered Historic Districts inside the Beltline. Super cool. Boylan Heights, yay! 10-minute walk to the Warehouse District. It's like my vibe. Cool stuff. I know, I love Boylan Heights. I am going to tell you right now, I'm looking here at the MLS. A house was listed at $629,900 and it closed at $720,000. Okay, this is more like what's going on right now with the market in downtown. 27603 is the zip code, and the homes are mostly built in the 1920s. A lot of them are completely torn down and rebuilt. Some of them are just restored. The ones that are going to be cheaper will be smaller. So you are looking at 1,000 square feet, 1,100 square feet. The pricing is fairly expensive for the neighborhood, but you can still find houses at 350,000. So come and get one as long as they last. Our next neighborhood is actually the oldest neighborhood in all Raleigh, dating back to the 18th century. Yes, you are correct. We are talking about Mordecai, and Mordecai is one of those elegant, stylish neighborhoods. It is a 5-minute drive to the state capital, and the median price point for the home sold there in the last 6 months is $700,000. And the next one on our list is North Hills. That is a mixed-use development that has everything from stores, entertainment, a continuing care retirement community, and it's one of those neighborhoods where you can go live in a condo or a townhouse or a home. It is often well known for the Commons area. It's well known for the farmers market, for a lot of live concerts and a lot of festivals. And I'm looking here at the median list price, which is $555, and the sold price $563,000. So again, North Hills, everything, really huge variety of homes and pricing, and a lot of fun. And the next neighborhood is the one that is very well known for having the image of historically preserved homes. None other like Oakwood. I know, right? 27601 zip code. It's a neighborhood that is very popular for professionals that live or work in downtown Raleigh and walk there, but it's also one of those neighborhoods that is very popular with families that seek that community feel, right? So I'm trying to give you an idea of kind of what it feels like. Again, a lot of old homes, and looking at the stats, the last 6 months, the median price point was around $700,000. The good thing to know, and that's a great check right there for Oakwood, is that there is no HOA fee. However, it's a beautiful community, beautiful neighborhood, super close to the warehouse district. And guess what? I know that I've been talking a lot and all these neighborhoods are like way too long. However, I'm trying my best to make it as less dry as I can. The last one on my list is South Park. Super revamped neighborhood. Most homes were built from 1915. I'm just looking right now at the MLS. 2701 zip code. Again, revamped homes and very affordable. So the median price point was about $450,000, and that's about it. I am going to take you right now to the worst Raleigh neighborhoods, and it's going to be a very short one because I will never steer anyone towards anything. However, I found the roadsnacks.net, which, because I was very curious as well, right? So what do they say about the worst neighborhoods, and how do they even calculate? And this is what they say. They say, to figure out how bad a place is to live in, we only needed to know what kinds of things people like, and then decide what places have the least amount of those things. So there you go. Low median income, low population density, low home values, high crime, and these are the top 3 that I looked at, and I'm just going to give you a general idea. Central Raleigh has 629% more crime than Raleigh. So you're talking about Central Raleigh. East Raleigh, 229% more crime than Raleigh, and South Central, 178% more. So feel free to look it up. I'm going to put the link in the description so you can Google it. Also www.areavibes.com, Raleigh, North Carolina, most dangerous neighborhoods. Again, for me, it's mostly about the crime rate, right? So if I'm gonna feel kind of awkward, and if I'm not gonna know whether or not I can leave my car open, then I'm gonna feel a little bit icky. So that to me is not very good. And again, I am coming from Los Angeles, so everyone has a different perspective of this, and I do not really like talking about that much. Thank you very much for watching my video. Subscribe, notification button. I don't want to push you into doing that. However, if you are relocating here and if you want to know more, next week we are coming up with a new video that hopefully is not going to be quite as dry as this one. Thank you again for watching. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Ciao.